Hey, welcome to Dee and Dory.
Welcome.
And Nate.
And Nate, say hi. There you go.
Very good.
Yeah, so he could be with us for a little bit today, so.
Yeah, we might start start the beginning with the end.
Okay, but first of all, we said Dee and Dory, didn't we?
Yes, but that's Dee and I'm Dory.
Yes. Okay, and we all know who Nate is.
Yes. And we just saw an eagle fly overhead.
Yes, we did. A young
awesome.
eagle.
I think he's up there.
Yeah, probably looking for some dinner, breakfast.
Is there more than one? It looks like there's two.
Yeah, we have quite a few of them around here.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It is very nice. We did a few years ago. We didn't have any, and now we have several of them that fly around.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is nice
Yeah.
because we're not too far from a river, and somebody said they like to nest by a river.
Oh.
I do not know if that's true, but that's what I was told.
No, but you did tell me something I didn't know about their head.
Oh yeah, well, this was not what I researched, but somebody told me that the young eagles don't get their white feathers on their head until after they're 2 years old. So
Oh, really? Interesting.
yeah, Google it. I don't know if it's true or not.
If we're spreading truth or not.
Yeah. So anyway,
so usually we end up with a drawing to see what our future challenge may be. This week we had jackets, blazer type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Nate likes to help us with that, right, Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna just go ahead and start right now with that.
Yeah.
Okay? I'll let Mommy give you the box. You do the drawing.
Draw one out for us. Did you get one?
He's got one.
Sit up straight, buddy. Can you sit up better? There you go.
And what does it?
Oh! That says something blue.
Blue!
Something
Use the color
blue.
blue. Oh, fun. I love those kind.
That'll be nice. It doesn't have to be solid blue, just something that's got
Has
blue in it. Yeah, so there you go.
Yes.
How about that?
Your blue eyes do not count.
Oh. Pooh. How about that?
Nate gives me that look like, oh.
Yeah, it's like, well, it should count, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Nate, for helping us with that.
Do you want to stay out? Do you want to stay out?
Yeah.
Okay, you can stay here for a little bit, but if he starts drooping, we'll stop the video and restart it. And start up again, but because sometimes he gets tired. You're going to help us with our talking about things? Okay, well, we'll do something blue for a challenge coming up in a few weeks. Okay, and we're all about thrifty sewing for those of you that have not seen us before. Trying to make sewing as economical as possible.
For example, the fabric that I have for my particular blazer was 60 cents a yard.
Oh, where'd you get it? Was that
It was from Facebook Marketplace.
Oh, okay. It's really pretty and springy.
Thank you.
Summery.
Yeah.
Nice and bright.
Yeah.
Mine I ordered specifically from, I think I ordered this from Fabric Mart. I really didn't have a tag on it.
Is
so I
it
wasn't
linen?
sure. No, it's not linen.
Interesting.
It's more like a cotton poplin,
Oh.
I would think. But anyway, so, or a cotton polyester. It laundered up nice. So, anyway.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
we start off with an inspirational saying. So this one is from Eleanor Roosevelt.
Oh, Eleanor, I know who she was.
Yes, American political figure, diplomat, and activist. She was born in 1884 and died in 1962 at the age of 78.
Okay, so go ahead, read more.
Well, in 1960, so she died in 62, but in 1960 she was struck by a car.
Oh,
And
well, that's not good.
Then she got diagnosed with aplastic anemia,
Oh,
and then that activated a dormant case of TB that she had in her bone marrow. But that's not what she died of. She died of cardiac failure.
yeah.
But it was only 2 years after the accident, so probably was a chain of events, right?
Yeah, right.
That led to it, yeah.
Yeah.
But her saying is, with a new day comes new strength and new thoughts.
Well, there we go. A new day comes new strengths and new thoughts. Is that true, Nate? Yeah? Do you have anything to say about that? No? Okay.
So each day is new. So you know, let yesterday's
Yeah,
big done.
yeah, it's done. You can't do anything about yesterday, but you can always do something about today and be positive and don't hold any grudges and be nice and just be nice.
Yeah, yes.
Just be nice, right, Nate? We gotta be nice? You're not saying much. He said, no, we don't have to be nice.
Okay.
Did you want to go in and be by Daddy? Okay. We're gonna stop the video real quick
Okay.
so he can get in by Daddy.
All right.
Okay, so Nate's in with Daddy now, so
So we replaced him with flowers.
yes, we have these beautiful flowers that are actually at their peak now. So,
What kind of flowers are they?
canna lilies. I'm
really?
pretty sure that's what they are.
Oh, wow. They're
They,
beautiful.
I have had them. I've not taken care of them properly. I've had these guys for probably 5 years, and they die down every fall. My husband takes the pot, throws it in the garage in the basement. We don't do a thing with it until it starts coming spring. Then we bring it out. We bring it out, put a little water in it, and there we go.
And voila, flowers
so-
there are.
Yeah,
Well, it's very pretty.
It's very nice, and I'm very happy with them. I'm like, we probably should divide them and pot them because there was only like 1 or 2, probably 2 or 3.
Wow. And
Yeah,
you
yeah.
got 1, 2, 3, 4. You
Yeah, I
got
got-
6 flowers. 7.
Yeah, we got lots
7.
of, yeah. And there's
Yeah.
more, I'm sure there's lots of bulbs in there. But
Wow.
anyway, those are my flowers. And I may be wrong. They may not be canna lilies, but that's what I'm thinking.
So we are going to talk about our blazer jacket type things that we sewed.
Yeah, you want to go first? Or?
Sure.
Yeah, I really like your style. It's cute. I think it looks a lot shorter on her than it does you on the pattern cover.
Maybe it looks shorter on her than it does me. Maybe
No. It looks shorter on you than it does the
Oh.
person on the pattern.
Yeah, maybe
Maybe I said that wrong.
maybe it's maybe because I take up so much more something than she does.
Okay.
Anyway, this is Butterick. CN Sew, and it is 4963. I made this part. Now, see, this is another wardrobe pattern. What could have been a great wardrobe pattern.
Oh, it would have been. That would have been a fantastic wardrobe
Yeah.
pattern.
I got this pattern at Goodwill for 99 cents.
Was it uncut?
It was uncut. There was nothing cut or anything wrong, but they had the price tag over how much fabric you need.
Oh, man.
And so when I peeled it off,
You had no clue.
it peeled it off. So I went online and looked for somebody who was selling it and looked at the back and wrote down how much fabric I would need.
There you go. You got it figured out.
Yeah, because I only had a little bit of this fabric. I had 2 1/4 yards of this fabric that I used. It was so colorful and so cheery. I thought, that would be a pretty summer jacket.
Yeah. See, I would not have known what to do with that, but it's a great jacket.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, and it's light, you know. I do believe it's probably a quilting cotton.
Do you? You think so?
Oh, some kind of cotton.
I think it's similar to mine.
Maybe. Oh, you're right, it is.
Yeah, it looks like
No,
it
it's not-
feels like the same.
Yeah, so I'm probably wrong about that. But I did shorten the sleeves. I used the petite for the
Oh,
sleeves.
really?
Yeah.
Do you like that better?
Yeah, I didn't like them too long. So, because it's a summery type
Yeah.
thing. Yeah. So I did that before I cut it out, so I wouldn't have to have extra fabric.
Mm-hmm.
I did make a bust adjustment. It does have darts, and I lowered them,
Okay.
and it's just perfect for that. I did do that. Yeah, so like I said, it was 60 cents a yard. I paid $1.80 total then for this fabric, 99 cents for the pattern, so for $2.80 and some thread and time.
You have a cute jacket.
Yes.
You did your lapel's really nice.
Thank you.
It's a lapel like that.
Yes.
Yeah, nice.
Yes. So yeah,
Very nice.
and there's interfacing on the facing has interfacing. Is that correct? How you say it? But I wanted to say something about the pockets because I had never seen this in directions before. Here's the line drawings, by the way. So I had never seen pockets done this way for a patch pocket, and I loved it. So I thought I would share it. So what they have you do is they have you, after you make your, what do you call that? Edgings so that they're not going to show.
On the pocket itself.
Yeah, make the edgings on the pocket. Then, can you see? They have you sew the bottom of the pocket, and then you're going to lift it up to where it's supposed to be, and then sew it in place.
That's a good idea. I think
Isn't that
that's
a great
great.
idea? Yeah. I just thought that worked really well. I do think it shows here that the pocket goes right into the hem, and I did not do that. I did not. That's probably another thing that makes it look longer. I did not put an inch in it.
Shorter on you.
Oh,
Longer on the pattern than it does you.
okay, so that doesn't work. But anyway, anyway, I did not do that because I did not want a 1 1/4 inch hem.
Oh, yeah.
Just imagine how much shorter it would have been then.
Yeah, that would have been really short.
So yeah, my pocket is not. It's got about probably.
And it looks so nice with
Yeah.
it like that.
Yeah,
It looks really nice.
probably. See, I should probably take it off. So the pocket.
There you go.
Here's the hem, and here's the bottom of the pocket. You can't see it because it all blends together, but you get what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, and I really like it. I tried it on with a dress, and my husband said he didn't like it because the dress had, even though the dress was all white, it had some pattern in it.
Oh, and he didn't like
He
it
didn't like
together.
No, can't mix the patterns. So okay. So I just worked with the pants that I had made from my fabric piece to make that you guys saw last week. So there you have it. Yeah.
So overall, was it a pretty easy make?
It was a very easy make.
And it fits you well according to what the pattern said?
Fits perfect. Yes, I made. Oh, I didn't circle what size I made. Oh yeah. So I don't know what size I made. Yeah, I don't know what size I made. I think I made a size 18, and I was worried that it might not be big enough.
Oh, okay.
But it worked really well because I did measure, did the tape measuring thing to see if it would fit all right. And so I think it fits pretty good in the shoulders too. So
There's a bee flying. There's a bee. Getting some
an
nectar.
extra visitor for our.
Yes. Well, I don't
There's
know. There's not.
a couple of them.
They're not honeybees, though.
No, they look like sweat bees.
Yeah, they do.
But why would they be like flowers?
I don't know.
Do
I don't
sweat
know.
bees
I
like
don't-
flowers
I
too?
don't know if that's how that works or not. Well, good. I'm glad that worked out well for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and versus mine. Simplicity
Versus mine.
8844, which I made view C with view A sleeves, and I did not put the pockets in. You see, they had all these with pockets.
Oh, you didn't put the pockets?
No, and I'm happy I didn't put the pockets in because I'm not happy with the way this fits.
Oh.
It was supposed to be, this is supposed to be like a 40 across here. I can't close it. I can't.
Yeah, and you should with a 40 easily be able to.
Yeah. So I don't know what happened. It's like there's a piece missing or something, which there isn't because I did it I had all the pattern pieces, laid it out.
Laid it out? Is that what you said?
Yeah, laid it out. The pattern pieces I laid out.
Laid it out. Laid it out. Okay.
Laid out the pattern pieces and made sure I had everything. I had everything marked,
Unlike me,
for what
who
to
didn't
use.
have
And these are the line drawings to the pattern. I was really hopeful. I don't think this looks as tight, form-fitting on the cover as it is.
Okay.
It's really form-fitting. I think it makes up small. I did not graduate from underneath the arms for the hip into a larger size. I made it a size 12, and it was supposed to be actually across the bust 39 and a half, so close enough to 40, so it should have fit me fine that way. And the hips, the finish, they don't have the finish size of the hips on it, but Well, the hips would have been fine if I could have closed it, but they only have it for a 36. But if I was to make it a 40 around the hips, it would have been way big for me because there's plenty of room in the skirt. It flares when you see it on me. It doesn't look like it flares like it does.
Yeah, it really flares a lot on you.
Yeah, and it on
We
the
didn't see my reveal.
on the back. Oh, we didn't see your reveal.
We'll have to do them both together at the end.
Yeah, we'll do them both together at the end. You can see here that you can see it goes in some, and it really goes in.
Yeah.
I mean, you really have every single piece of this is all princess seamed goes in.
Yeah.
So it really is a lot narrower at the waistline than what it appears here.
Right.
Now it was a simple pattern to put together. The sleeves, I had read that people had a difficult time with the sleeves, but I didn't have any problem putting it in. It was quite a bit of, you had to really work with it to get the sleeves in. And I do have a few puckers, but I was like, I'm going to make them both puckers. So it's like keep along that way.
There you go.
Now, I will tell you what I did with the sleeves this time. But this has a nice hem in it. Anyway, you can see there's quite a big hem in it because I like it the 3/4 length. So what I did, I didn't set the sleeves in the way, once the side seam. I left the side seam open and I did it the way the industrial way does it. So I sewed this in. But first, I sewed about 3 inches of this so it would be even at the very end. So I wouldn't have it mismatched edges. And it worked out just fine. And then when I sewed up the rest of the sleeve, I just sewed that up and met the 3 inches. I will say with this hem, if I would have thought ahead, I wouldn't have needed to do that because if it was uneven, there's a large enough hem in here. I have an inch hem that I could have evened it up. So, but I'm like, oh, I'm going to try that technique next time because sometimes you don't want to, if you're just turning it under like 1/4 inch, it looks bad and the seam is real bulky. And this way that fixed that. I'll have to show you guys sometime how I did that. Like I'm supposed to show you sometimes how I match my seams and get them so that they meet together. I will be doing that. I just need to take some pictures and we need to have Dory put it in. But just be aware that this makes up really small. I wanted to, you see it's supposed to button, doesn't meet. You'll see in the reveal, I can't get it to close.
Oh.
It does not meet in the center. I'll have to wear it open. So it'll be all right to wear, for the summertime with a light, little top underneath it.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, to put it on, it's a little narrower in the back. You have to kind of finagle it on. You can't just put it on like you do a regular blazer.
Interesting.
But it doesn't look like it's tight once it's on in the back.
And that pattern is just a blazer.
Yeah, this pattern is just the blazer.
I love the sleeves on. See.
Yeah, I knew, but I had just made one that had similar sleeves.
Yeah.
So I'm just not too crazy about this pattern. I mean, I like the design of the finished product, but just make sure that you make sure your measurements are correct. And it does, for me, it sewed up small, much smaller than what it even said on the pattern.
Okay.
So
There wasn't like you're supposed to do the princess seams smaller seam. They were all 5/8 inch.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I thought maybe that would be.
Yeah, no, and it's made for woven fabrics. I thought this would be after I had gotten it.
Yeah, you thought maybe you needed something out of it.
Something with a little bit of a stretch, but that was not needed.
Interesting.
So. But anyway, I'll get some wear out of it. I don't know how much, but anyway, I love the fabric. I was like, had high hopes because I love this fabric. It would go with so many things. I made a purple dress not too long ago, and then I love the green, and I love the blues in it. So anyway, that's that.
Well, shall we watch your review?
Yes.
Since we didn't get to see mine.
Well, then we'll see yours after mine.
Okay, let's watch yours first.
Okay. We'll have to remember that,
Yes. Okay, yeah. I think it's cute. Yeah, you can really see it. Especially in the back.
Yeah, I just did not expect it to be.
Yeah, it doesn't
That
look
much
like
of-
that on the pattern.
No.
So interesting.
No, I'm like, So,
Yeah.
anyway,
Yeah, but it's nice.
thank you.
Now, would you like to see my review?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, very cute. Very,
Thank
very
you.
cute. Nice and summery
you.
and bright and cheery.
Yeah.
So.
Mine didn't call for a button. Mine actually
Does not close.
It doesn't have a button, so it's okay that yours doesn't have a button.
Yeah, but you
But
know,
you wanted the
I
button.
wanted it to be
This time you
a
wanted
little,
the button.
Yeah, and I wanted it to be a little bit larger, but didn't work out that way.
Sorry
If I
about that.
gain 10 ounces, I won't be able to.
10 ounces?
I won't be able to.
Watch what you eat tonight.
Yeah, I guess. Don't drink any fluids to you know.
Yeah.
We all know how that can go.
So-
Okay, what's our
Don't forget, with the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. So tomorrow's another day. You'll sew something different.
Yeah, move forward.
Move forward. You learn from what you've done in the past, but don't let it hold you back from doing new things.
Yeah. and you know, I always get my patterns on clearance, or on sale at whenever Joann's or whoever has them on sale.
Yeah.
And then like I said, I think this is a Fabric Mart fabric, but I'm not sure where I got it. So
You need to start labeling them
I know.
like I do.
I
You
know.
need to be more like me.
Well, I need to be a little more organized in that area.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I need to be like you, then I wouldn't be me.
But we are alike.
In a lot of
areas.
ways.
A
Yeah.
lot of ways.
Yeah.
Anyway, we hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for joining us. And please hit like.
Subscribe forward.
Leave us some comments.
Yes, leave us some comments. We always enjoy those.
If
And
you have a make,
suggestions.
if you have a make,
Yep,
send
it
us the
in.
makes.
Yep.
And we'll feature them in future video. So
Yeah.
thank you so much. See you next time.
Enjoy your summer. Hopefully you're having nice weather.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Go ahead, say goodbye.
Say goodbye. Wave goodbye.
Say goodbye.
Okay.
Bye. See you later, alligator.